It is a rather redundant mission, but I'll try to do my best to sort of breeze through it so I don't bore you all to death. It really is quite pointless now that I think about it. But hey, it does give a little I mean, all it really is just a little insight to the Geth and Quarian past. But as far as like a mission to fight and all that, it's really not that impressive. It's more like a add to the storyline type of mission, which, all right, maybe I spoke too soon. That is very relevant. Let's see, who do I want to bring along? It doesn't really matter. I mean, they're not going to be used for anything. So I'll just say Liara and Tali. You know, the one time they team up and it is completely unnecessary. Doesn't matter. We are going to do very little fighting on this mission. La 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 la.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
What was that old quote that Harbinger used to say? Direct intervention is necessary.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Walking a very thin line here, Legion. But I do. Barely.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Shepard, Vas Normandy Tali, and Liara Tassoni walking like bosses. Well, not exactly, just guns in hand. The only one that's missing is Garrus. And Javik.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Man, I can totally understand why some other players would be hesitant to trust Legion. Like, no, man, fuck you. I used to fight you.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
I don't care how different you are from other Geth. You must be destroyed.
Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
And bam.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
Your worst nightmare.
We have installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
Yeah.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point.
There is no time to turn back now, Shepard. You must do what must be done, and not hesitate.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
But come on, man. It's the Reapers. You can't expect anything less. It would be foolish to think
Okay, I
otherwise.
gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks. I think.
You are welcome, Shepard Commander. Lolly lolly lollipop, 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 lolly lolly lollipop, lollipop, lolly lolly lollipop, 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 lolly lolly lollipop. Here goes my lollipop.
Established. Proceed to the access point.
Maybe I can use my biotics to tear your Geth consensus apart.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Unknown. No data available. Don't give me these lame excuses, Legion. You know what's going on.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Oh shit. Too bad I can't reach it from there. La 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 la. Breaking all these fuckers apart. My attacks will tear you apart. Do not resist, Legion. We are doing what must be done. Oh, that is irrelevant. We must get to this platform over here.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
And then we move on. To a land far, far away from existence. To hell with that, we need to go back here.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
We wish to provide familiar equipment. In other words, we don't want you to be completely mind-fucked. To the point where you no longer understand what is occurring. At least that's what I understood from what Legion said in the beginning of this mission. Destroy it all. To hell with it all. Come on, get down there, Shepard.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong? What?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Interesting little tad bit, I see. Wait, am I supposed to go up here instead? Yes, I am.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escape Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish this connection with the remaining server node.
Yes, technically. What's your status, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Yep, the fighters are coming to a halt.
Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Very
Legion,
good,
give
ship.
me an update.
1 node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Very good, Shepard Commander. Now, let's take care of these little tad bits first before we get to the main part. Otherwise, the shit'll just grow back. It will regenerate, so to speak.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.